All right, so we're going to look at solving the radical equation, the square root of 2x plus 8 equals to x plus 4. So first things first, we want to isolate the radical. Meaning we want the square root of 2x by itself on one side. So then we're going to subtract 8 to both sides. We have the square root of 2x is equal to x minus 4. Then to eliminate the square root, we're going to raise both sides of the equation by the power of 2. On the right hand side, we have x minus 4, so we're taking that exponent of 2 as we raise each side by the power of 2. The right hand side is a binomial, so it goes together. We have two terms. So we want the quantity of x minus 4 raised to the power of 2. On the left hand side, the square root of the exponent of 2 is going to cancel out, and we have 2x is equal to the quantity of x minus 4 squared. So on the right hand side, what we're going to do to simplify the right hand side, we're going to FOIL. Okay, meaning we're going to write x minus 4 twice and multiply using the distributive property. We have x squared minus 4x is equal to, not equal to, but plus 16. And then we have x squared minus 8x plus 16. So that's our right hand side. Then we want to set this equation equal to 0, so we're going to subtract 2x to both sides. We have 0 is equal to x squared minus 10x plus 16. And we have a quadratic equation. Let's solve this equation by factoring. Okay. And let's see. What are factors of 16? That when we add those factors, we have negative 10. Okay, so factors of 16. 1 and 16. 2 and 8. 4 and 4. So we're going to be using negative 2 and negative 8. X minus 2, x minus 8. Using the zero factor property or principle, we're going to set each factor equal to 0 to solve. X minus 2 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to 2. And we have x minus 8 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to 8. So before we move on, we want to make sure that these solutions are true. So we're going to check each solution. We're going to go back to the original equation, and I'm going to write that out again. We're going to go back to the original equation, and we're going to substitute 2 in for x, solve it to see if it's correct, and then we're going to do the same thing for 8. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that right now. When x is equal to 2, so let's check. We have the square root of 2 times 2 plus 8 is equal to 2 plus 4. Take the square of 2 times 2, we have the square root of 4 plus 8. Square root of 4 is 2. And we have 10 is equal to, and on the right hand side, 2 plus 4, that gives us 6. So is 10 equal to 6? we would say no. So at this point, 2 is not a solution to our question. How about positive 8? We have here the square root of 2 times 8 plus 8 equals 2. 8 plus 4. Take the square root of 2 times 8, that's 16. Take the square root of 16, which is 4. And 4 plus 8 gives us 12. And then on the right hand side, we have 8 plus 4, which gives us 12. Therefore, our solution to this equation will be 8.